Hey y'all, welcome to the Breakpoint Security Podcast. In this episode, we have Ankit here today to talk about a much needed topic in supply chain security, which is secrets management. He's the director of product security at an academy and helped build it from ground up. Here's a sneak peek for you. Your opinion on why do you think there is a rise in the number of these kind of incidents, which sometimes may eventually lead to a breach? Secrets being checked into the code so rampantly.
And another thing is the lack of standard engineering practices. In my experience, not every company follows good engineering practices or homogeneous engineering practices in a way, right? A lot of times developers will have multiple organizations in GitHub, or they will be managing source code in different places. So which hinders the visibility of, let's say, security team to check for secrets, even if they want to, right? So that's another thing is kind of developers releasing source code from any branches, right? If there is no set rule that the production code should always be in master or the default branch. So we don't know which branches have the actual production code in which repository. So having a homogeneous and standard engineering practices helps in a long term, because in long run, because we can implement all our checks and tools on the right places which are effective. So working closely with engineering also helps a lot in this, because we now know how the developers are basically doing the development.
For lots of such interesting conversations, tune in to the full episode.